What is going on, everyone? This is Paul Cuffaro and Rack from River Life, and you're watching River Life.
Aquashella was exhausting. Totally left it all on the field in Chicago. It's wiped out. I'm a wreck this morning. Gotta edit this video, get it up for you guys to see Tuesday, every Tuesday. Got lots of stuff in the can. I just want to say Aquashella was above average. Sporting my Greg Witttstock the Pond Guy t-shirt. Got several t-shirts, going to feature those in upcoming videos, probably in the order that I received them. Thank you very much, Greg. Great meeting Ed Ballou of Aquascapes Inc. Greg hosted a Friday night party. Thank you very much, Greg. Not a lot of people there because the weather was horrendous. You may have heard of all the flights canceled and delayed. I was in Atlanta, stuck. My flight delayed 3 times. I had to change flights. Finally got into a different airport and was able to Uber from that airport to Aqualand, where the party was going on. Great to see everybody. The landing in Chicago was a little hairy. Hilarious. I'm talking about being exhausted and the camera goes out. Battery down. So, transfer flights. I fly in the Midland, Chicago. Thunderstorms, lightning, high wind, buffeting. I'll put a clip in here of the landing and after the landing. You see the initial impact, and then you can kind of see the camera roll. That's the plane fishtailing, hydroplaning to a stop. Pretty hairy. So I'll put a picture of me smiling as I get on the plane, happy to get a standby position in the last seat, literally the last seat on the plane. I'm on the last row against the fuselage, where all the other rows have windows. Back in this end of the plane, there's not even a window. I'm just in the last chair over there, happy to be there. Lots of people not getting into Chicago Friday night, so it was great being there. So I get to Aquashella. I got a mission. I'm on the Aquashella mission. I want to meet people. I want to get content, give it to you. I want to pitch some ideas. I want to get some projects in the mix. I arrive at Aqualand. Greg Witttstock the Pond Guy's headquarters, Aqualand. There are frogs all over the road there because there's a 1,000,000-gallon pond. Beautiful. I wish it hadn't been raining and there was light and I could have filmed it. I'll put a link to an older video that I did a couple of years ago while Aquatic Experience was in Chicago. We visited Aqualand. Thank you, Greg, for the invitation. If you guys ever have a chance, just do it. Just go see the place. It's unbelievable. Frogs on the road all over the place. Go to the covered parking area. Water is just sheeting off like a huge rainforest waterfall. Before you even get into Aqualand, you've gone by a 1,000,000-gallon pond. Right by the door, there's another pond under the covered parking area. Simply amazing. I walk in, first person I see, Paul Cuffaro. Hey Paul, what's up, man? It's me, Rack. Weren't we in the Army together? No? You never been in the Army? Oh.
And who's your name?
So Paul was cool. It's good to see him there. And Greg was a great host. Ed Ballou, great talking to that guy. I mean, that guy, he gets it. His little video in the university that they're doing on their website about the ecosystem. I watched that thing over and over, trying to digest how he's putting it into words in such a concise manner. Way to go, Ed. Great to meet him. Fun going on. I look in the volleyball court there at Aqualand. Yeah, they got indoor soccer, indoor volleyball, sauna, weightlifting room. It's Google for aquatic products. LR Brett serving up a mean serve in the volleyball room. Oddball Aquatics in there. Jadron Aquatics, Flip Aquatics. Greg goes in there, starts hitting that volleyball with these guys. So much fun. Every direction you look. Serpa Designs. Was he there? It was Saturday for sure. Great to meet you, Tanner. All of this is happening, and it's like so fast. Not enough time to do all the things that come to your mind you want to do with all of these great people. New friends, old friends, outstanding. Shutting down a fish room, getting ready for the big move, going to go to Aquashella. In the mix of all of this, while I'm producing this video, the channel crosses 2,500 subs. Thank you so much. 2,500 subs. Thank you. Closing down a fish room, planning a new fish room, traveling to Chicago, gathering content, mixing it up with you guys. Big things still happening. We're off the river. We're still doing the river life. So many things I'm going to miss about that river property, the wildlife, the view shed. Oh my gosh, just looking out there and seeing the river. So many new things in store for us. We're growing. We're going places. We're doing things. Going to miss the river. Looking forward to bringing you some new stuff because we're moving off the river. New post office box. Put the address in the description. Drop me a line. You want to send me something? Hit the post office box. Nice day here on my end. Head out to the airport. Get there, plenty of time. Relax, chill. Okay. In travel mode, let's go. Let's head on up to Chicago, see what's happening. Everything's going fine. It's smooth, on schedule, on time. Get to Atlanta. I get a text from my buddy KG Tropicals who says he's trying to fly out of Richmond and his flight's been delayed for hours. Shortly thereafter, they delay my flight in Atlanta. KG Tropicals text back, they delayed me again. I get delayed again. They've canceled my flight, John said. Uh-oh, I see what's coming. I gotta do a plan here or I'm not getting out of Atlanta. Just across the terminal is another flight bound for Chicago, inbound to Midland, Chicago. Never heard of it. Hey, you guys getting into Chicago? Yeah, we're on time. O'Hare's backed up, but we're flying in. Give me a standby. Thank you very much. There's so much rain in Chicago. It reminds me of a rainforest. My goodness, do they get this much rain in a rainforest? So we've taxied in off the runway and we're just sitting there and the captain announces. We see flashes of lightning, rain beating down on the plane. There's so much lightning in the area that they've decided not to let the employees out on the tarmac to park us. So we're sitting on the tarmac just outside the terminal waiting for enough lightning to get out of the area for airport employees to safely come and park our plane. It was pretty rough. It was a rough landing. One of my favorite things about Aqualand, and there are so many favorite things I have, are the biotope tanks. I hear they were originally scaped by Heiko. Gorgeous. Another cool feature I didn't get to film this time at Aqualand was their planted roof. One of the largest or the largest planted roofs in North America. Sustainable, wide-reaching, educational, increase of lifestyle. All of these things come with Aquascapes Inc. products. Greg built it from the ground up. He's the only founder, designer, importer, installer of aquatic pond materials in the world. He does it all. He doesn't get someone else's product and sell it for them. He doesn't design product for someone else. From start to finish, all based on his experience as a young man keeping turtles in a backyard pond. And we have the benefit of his lifelong pursuit of the perfect pond system for your residence or business for that matter. But he makes sure that when he installs a pond that it increases the quality of life of the owner. Nobody likes pea soup. Nobody likes a pond they can't enjoy. They even place it in the yard for you. We're going to put it here because of the proximity to that window. We want that in your view shed, whether you're inside or outside. They think of everything. Greg Witttstock had us a bus shuttle lined up, so we all got on the bus. We went back to the hotel. Man, it was like another meetup session on the bus. Different conversations going all over. The water box, Chung Chow was there. What's going on, Chung? Great hanging with you again as usual. Good to see you. Chung and I rode back on the bus ride together. We're talking about YouTube. We're talking about life. We're talking about fish keeping. It's a wonderful time. All over the bus, this is going on. Haley from Oddball Aquatics. Jess Shrimp Granny was there. She won the free pond that Greg gave away for guessing which YouTuber went with a particular interesting fact about them. Later I heard she gave the pond to Oddball Aquatics, and Greg decided that he would build it as a rope fish breeding facility for Haley at her property. I'm not making this stuff up. That's what happens when you go to these meetups with these YouTubers. All of these collabs happen. They're just kind of, they're organic. They happen on the fly. It's so cool. You got to be there. You got to be there to check it out. But if you weren't there, I'm going to put together some clips of what I saw at Aquashella. I hope you enjoy it. I had a great time at Aquashella. Thank you for tuning in. Hey guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe to the River Life channel, and if you know somebody else that might enjoy this, share the video. That's how the channel grows. Stay tuned for upcoming live streams. The studio is complete. Software is almost complete, and hopefully next week we're going to start live streaming. If you're watching this right now on the day that it publishes, end of September 2019, 1st of October, look for live streams. That's a bug. I'm getting eaten up by a bug. It was great to see so many of you at Aquashella. I wish I could have seen more of you. If I didn't, you understand, it was so chaotic. It was so frenetic. It's you get swept away in the energy, and your plans and your schedule just out the window, and you're just like a pinball. You're bouncing from booth to booth, person to person, conversation to conversation. If you're not able to make it, I hope that you're able to understand a little bit of that energy and all of the fun that we had through these videos. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to the River Life channel, I promise to keep bringing content much like this every Tuesday and upcoming live streams. Share the video, send it down the line. That's how the channel grows. Till the next one, get out there and see it, love it, and live it.